Here we go, back at it again with yet another video. G'day guys, I'm Champ Chung, and if you guys do end up enjoying today's video, and this video actually shows up in your sub box, you know what to do. You smack that like button real good. Actually, we take it to another level. Yeah, we smack it like that with the giant foam hand as we do now. But anyway, if you are wondering why my screens aren't turned on behind me, well, I'm giving my PC a bit of a rest because I've been playing too much Blackout. So I've decided to black out my PCs. Terrible joke, but I'm serious. This game came out on PC less than 24 hours ago, and guess what? I'm already at like 14 or 15 hours played in the game, which is just nuts. So yeah, I'm giving my PC a little bit of a rest, but it doesn't matter because we have news to talk about in today's video. And we are going to talk about a few other things, but the first thing we are talking about is what's in the title. It's some bad news for players on Xbox who play Fortnite. This is specifically for people out there who are using mouse and keyboard on Xbox who shouldn't actually be using mouse and keyboard on Xbox. Now, just before I even do dive into this news report here, I just want to clarify a few things real quick. And a couple of those things really quickly, if you don't know already, if you are on PS4, you are allowed to use mouse and keyboard, but now they've actually changed it where you're not going to go up against controller lobbies, you will be put into PC lobbies, so it makes them more even, so you can't dominate controllers with a mouse and keyboard. However, on the Xbox side of things, there has never been an actual option to play with mouse and keyboard, well, an actual legal option without using some sort of converter adapter sort of thing, which is what we're going to talk about right here. Because, well, it looks like Epic Games are blocking mouse and keyboard adapters for Fortnite, and this does go for the PlayStation 4. They figured out how to finally block it properly, so this goes for people that are using the XIM system, which some people are using different forms of it. You've got the XIM Apex and others, but many people have been using this to adapt an actual mouse and keyboard with no input lag or anything along those lines and dominate console lobbies with controllers. Now, we can all pretty much agree that if you were to get a best controller player out there and the best mouse and keyboard player out there, that the mouse and keyboard PC player would win 100% of the time, pretty much. It's just a fact. Like, mouse and keyboard, way more accurate than controller. I know many of you guys will disagree with that, but you just really have to admit it. Come on. And that's the reason why many are using these adapters, but now people are actually being banned on Fortnite on Xbox because, you can't do it anymore because it's been banned. Now they've figured out how to actually ban people for it. As you can see on screen right there, one player has been complaining that he can't use his XIM adapter, his mouse and keyboard on Xbox anymore. It basically doesn't let him launch into the game and stuff. It thinks even when he's got a controller plugged in that he's still cheating. And well, that's because he was going against terms of service, and that's just what happens. So yeah, this is a warning to anyone out there that is using this still. You might get banned, so you don't want to do that because, well, you don't want to lose everything you put into V-Bucks and your Battle Pass and everything along those lines because you'll lose all your skins, emotes, and everything. Personally though, I'd like to see Xbox maybe adapt something similar along the lines of PlayStation here, because PlayStation allows mouse and keyboard, but then it puts you now into the PC lobbies with mouse and keyboards, and I think that's a good thing. But Xbox have previously stated that they won't allow mouse and keyboard for something like this, and it also comes down to Epic Games allowing it on Xbox. I think they have to make it work somehow. I'm not sure on that technical side of things, but it is just, oh man, I feel bad because some people might not even know, but then again, I don't think those people really want to admit that they actually do know, because they probably know that, hell, trying to buy this adapter to do all this stuff, it's probably against the terms of service. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Should these people be straight up banned for these actions, for using adapters and using a mouse and keyboard against controllers on console? I don't know. Like, it's a tough one. Maybe get a warning first. I'm not sure. Just let me know in comments down below. But anyway, real quick, just before I do talk about Blackout for a couple of minutes, because I've been playing the hell out of this game. I just want to give my initial impressions on the game. I wanted to pop this up. Yes, look at this. It's Fallout 76, the map. Yes, the official map for Fallout 76 has been revealed, and it looks pretty awesome. Now, I know, some of you guys out there are kind of 50-50 on this game because it's not a proper Fallout game. It's like an online version of it. I'm excited. Like, it's not replacing a whole Fallout game. There will be a new Fallout, proper, like, full-on Fallout game eventually. I think next year, I'm not 100% sure. But this year, we're getting Fallout 76, so I'm excited for that. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me know also in the comments down below what you guys think about that. But now, let's move on to Blackout, because I've been playing the hell out of Blackout. If for some reason you're unaware what Blackout is, it's the Battle Royale for Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 to be exact. And man, I streamed this yesterday over on Twitch for a good 6 or 7 hours, I think almost 7 hours, and it was just straight streaming. Then I ended up going to have dinner, and then I just chilled on the couch for like 15 minutes after having dinner. And then I jumped straight back on at like midnight or something. And then played another 6 or so hours until the sun rose, essentially. Yeah, like I literally went to bed when the sun was coming up, which is insane. And that's all I really need to say at this point, because this game, I feel like, is going to just destroy PUBG's numbers. Now, PUBG's numbers are still going to look good because, well, most of the player base today is in China anyway, and they're not going to be playing Blackout, and they're going to stick to PUBG and hack the hell out of that game, and Bluehole are just going to sit back, relax, and take all the crate money, and I don't even want to get into that, but what I do want to talk about here is just how good the gameplay is in Blackout. Seriously, guys, I've been playing this, as I said, for almost 15 hours already, and I'm just enjoying myself so much. I'm at level 10, or I should say Echelon 10, so I have progressed quite a bit, and me and my friends are just having a great time. I hopped into my first ever solo game, and guess what? I had 6 kills. I came 10th because I ended up getting pinched between 2 people, and I had nowhere to go really, and that kind of sucks, but that's what happens. And then I played a few more solo games, had a few good games, and then we played a bunch of squad games. We've already won 5, and it's just been a hell of a ride. So I don't know how to really describe this game, except I feel like it's the best battle royale out right now besides Fortnite, because you can't really compare Fortnite and Black Ops 4 Blackout because they're just so different. They're very, very different, and I don't think that Fortnite will be truly affected by this. Maybe just in the next few days to a week or so, but moving on, like if you go further from that, I think the numbers will steady out, because right now over on Twitch, you got like 400,000 people plus watching Blackout, and then you got like 70,000, I just checked, over on Twitch watching Fortnite. But those numbers are just for now because Black Ops is really hot right now, but I think overall it will end up steadying out and Fortnite will still be dominant, but Black Ops 4 will have huge numbers no matter what. So yeah, I think Black Ops 4, as I said, is, in my opinion, the best Battle Royale game out there besides Fortnite. I think they're very different, that you can't really compare them. They're both one-on-one, essentially, at this point, just in terms of gameplay and sheer fun. And I'm really enjoying my time with this game. Now, one negative I will point out about Blackout right now is the entry price, because if you want to play this game, it costs you $80 essentially in Australia. You can get it for 60 here and there, depending on where you go or how you get it, but it's a really big price point to jump into a game. Then again, it is a really good game. It also includes zombies, it also includes multiplayer, also includes, I think, some other stuff in there with some characters and story arcs, but it's still a lot of money to just spend on one game. And then on top of that, they do have the Black Ops Pass, which is like another $60, which is just like, come on, guys. I know it gets you the whole year, but then what happens after that year? Will they keep supporting it for that price? I don't know. Like, that's the only negative I see with this game, taking off to true Fortnite levels. But if they do end up making it free, that'll be huge. But I think that they can't give enough awesome exclusive stuff to the people who actually paid the full price for the game to make up for the free change. So I don't see Blackout ever becoming free, which kind of sucks. I think they should have made it free with a ton of stuff and followed the Fortnite model, where it's a battle pass and then you get the skins and emotes and all that kind of stuff, because they're already putting that into the game, and I don't know what's the point if you're going to put that in the game for extra money eventually. I don't know. It's the only negative I see with the game, but overall the game is just truly, truly, truly amazing so far. And I know I'm kind of ranting here, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out real quick, and just one final thought here is, the reason I really enjoy games like this, like Battle Royale games to be specific, like this, like Black Ops 4 Blackout and like PUBG and Ring of Elysium, is because the games can end in so many different ways. It's not just a build battle just spam, oh crap, he just built the Eiffel Tower, oh crap, he just built this giant building out of nowhere. It just doesn't come down to that every single time. It's not just shotgun battles every single time. This way you've actually got to coordinate as a team, or you have to actually figure out how you're going to get from point A to point B in a really clever way. You got to be very strategic if you're in solos or duos, no matter what. So you're playing quads. It doesn't matter what mode you're in Blackout. You've got to really be strategic and really think about it. It's not just like, oh, I'm just going to ramp push. Like, it eventually gets boring on Fortnite. I love that game. It is one of my favorite games, but damn, it gets repetitive. So it'll be exciting to see how Blackout does in numbers. Hopefully the numbers are really good on PlayStation, Xbox, and on PC where I'm playing. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game if you guys have played it. Sorry for ranting, but yeah. I'm going to actually go switch my PC back on, edit this video, and then probably play more Blackout. I have a problem, guys. I have a real problem. I'm addicted to a game again. Oh boy, this is bad. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.